Hey everyone, today is another decluttering. Oh my god, I just clapped so loud. Today is another decluttering video and I am just kind of dreading this one because this is my horrid highlighting drawers and I think that these are the worst drawers by far. I am so embarrassed to show you guys this. You guys are gonna hate me. I feel like a majority of you end up hating me after I do these decluttering videos because I have been hoarding these makeup products for so long and the more they build up, the less I want to clean them. So I have a lot to do today, and also I have a weird, not connection, what's the word? I have a weird attachment to highlighters. I don't know what it is about them, but I never want to get rid of them just because they're really pretty, and I feel like highlighters are usually really expensive, so I don't want to get rid of them, but enough is enough. This is like so embarrassing. This is what I'm dealing with today. Oh my god. I literally need to get rid of so many of these. I can't even tell you how overwhelmed this makes me feel. So yeah, I don't know why, I just feel like I can't get rid of highlighters, but today I'm gonna crack down. I'm actually gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. I know in my last decluttering video, I didn't get rid of a lot, and a lot of people were like, this isn't a decluttering video, like you didn't get rid of anything. And that was a different situation. That was my glitter drawer, and I had a lot of different categories of makeup, and I ended up keeping a lot. You're right, I should have gotten rid of more, but you know, just let me live type of thing. But this time I am gonna be getting rid of a lot. So I'm first gonna start by, like I always do, I'm going to start by organizing these highlighters into the brand that they are from, and then we will go from there. Okay, you guys want to see some decluttering because I got rid of a lot, trust me. So actually, instead of just separating everything by brand and then going through and like picking out what I don't want to keep, I just went through everything all at once and threw the things that either don't match me at all, like darker highlighters or rainbow highlighters. I literally am giving away so many rainbow highlighters. I'm so over them. I don't get them. I've never used them on my face, so I am going to be giving away a lot of stuff, and I've also got a little pile of stuff that I'm throwing away, either that's too old or not cruelty free, or a lot of highlighters were broken. A lot of NYX highlighters were broken. So yeah, I'll quickly go over the stuff that I am giving away and throwing away. So over here, this big pile right here is the one that I am giving away, and then this little pile right here is stuff that I'm throwing away. And then over here are the highlighters that I'm potentially keeping. All of these, I'm gonna go through them a little bit more. Maybe I'll get rid of some of them, but I kind of just wanted to like make this go by a little bit faster because I felt like if I did it the regular way that I do, like separating by brand, then going through it, it would have taken so long. Okay, so here's the pile of the stuff that I'm giving away. Stuff that I have barely touched or that I'm just not interested in or haven't opened up at all. This one actually hurt a little bit to give away because it's just so pretty and I love Chrissy Teigen. But let's be honest, none of these colors would work for me. Like, they're so dark and the bronzer's so dark, the blush is so dark. I kept it for so long because the palette was just so pretty, but I'm gonna give it to somebody who can actually use it. This is actually an eyeshadow palette from Becca. It's like their winter eyeshadow palette, but I'm never gonna use it, and I know a lot of people would get good use out of this, so I'm gonna give it away. I am giving away 3 of these Lime Crime highlighting palettes. They're all just filled with kind of weird colors. Like this one's way too dark, and then these two, the other two, are the same ones. They're like pastel colors, and you know, I'm just not really into the colorful highlighters anymore. I kind of just stick to neutral tones, stuff like that, and I just know I'm never going to use them. But yeah, like a majority of the stuff is just too dark. Like this Persona Cosmetics is really, really dark. Too Faced rainbow highlighter, didn't even touch. A couple Wet n Wild highlighters that I know I'm never gonna touch. This Stila highlighter in, what is this, bronze, super dark, not gonna work for me. A few unopened e.l.f. highlighter duo blush thingies that I'm never gonna use. I'm giving away a lot of these Artist Couture, or is it Artiste Couture? I can't remember how you pronounce it. I'm giving away quite a few of these like loose highlighters, but I am gonna be keeping a lot of them. I just have so many of these that there's really no point in me keeping all of them. I'm giving away a lot of these mini Becca highlighters. They're what are they called? Light chaser highlighters. They're all really weird colors. I think I kept one that would potentially work for me, but they're all, again, colorful highlighters that I just know that I'm never gonna use, which is a shame because I do like Becca and the highlighters that they do, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm never gonna use these colors. A couple of these Milani Hypnotic Lights highlighters that are weirdly colored. This really dark pink highlighter from NYX. This really, really dark highlighter from Ofra, even though it is beautiful, I would never use it. This bright ass purple highlighter from Urban Decay. Like, holy crap, this is so purple. I feel like this would be an eyeshadow. Is this an eyeshadow? Holographic highlighting powder. This is so purple, guys. Like, I would never use this. Lottie London Shimmer Squad holographic highlighters, again, green, gray, or green, bluish, gray, and like this pinky pastel color. Not gonna use it. Another Becca highlighter that's way too dark for me. Betty Luminizer, I've tried to use this one, but you know, it's just like, not for me, too dark. This orangey highlighter from Ofra, I think I've tried like once, but it didn't look good on my skin. This rainbow highlighter from Ciate London. So many rainbow highlighters, guys, like so many. Why do brands keep coming out with rainbow highlighters? I have 3, like I have so many of these Wet n Wild rainbow highlighters and I just don't ever want to use them. I have a few of these Maybelline Master Strobing Sticks. That just tells you how long it's been since I have decluttered because I don't even remember the last time I used Maybelline. A couple of Jouer highlighters, the ones that are like either too dark or this rose gold one doesn't really look that good on my skin. But I ended up keeping the larger one. I had like 2 of the same ones. I'll get to that when we get there. Cindy Luminizer, too pink for me. Another Persona Cosmetic highlighter that's too dark for me. Lottie London Mermaid Glow Rainbow Highlighter. Freaking so many rainbow highlighters. Galactic highlighter, too dark. Do you guys get it? I feel like I don't really have to go through the stuff that I'm giving away, but it's like just a lot of stuff that doesn't match me. And then as for the pile that I am giving away, or throwing away, sorry, it's a lot of stuff that is really old, like this Ulta Illuminating Powder. Oh my god, this is like one of the first highlighters that I had, and it's so old. It's probably like 5 years old, to be honest. So yeah, definitely getting rid of that. This loose highlighting powder by Wet n Wild. I'm not a fan of loose highlighters. I kept a few of them, but I just don't really realistically use them. This Glow Girl highlighter by Ofra, which is like really used up, by the way. I don't remember using this highlighter that much because look how dark it is, but it really looks like there's like a dent in it, like I used it a lot. Benefit Cosmetic What's Up, whatever. This Stila Cosmetic Kitten highlighter. I wanted to give this away, but I feel like I used it way too much, and also it's just too dark for me. Yeah, it's way too dark for me, but I apparently use it a lot, so I don't think that I can give this away. This completely used up Mary Luminizer. We've got this old High Beam from Benefit. Oh my gosh. A couple of Makeup Addiction Cosmetics loose highlighters. Again, I just don't really use loose highlighters that often. Benefit Girl Meets Pearl. Oh my gosh. Sunbeam from Benefit. A lot of these NYX Duo Chromatic highlighters. A lot of them were broken. I don't know if you can see that in there, but a lot of these were shattered. This Galactic highlighter that I just touched too much to give away, I think, but it's just too dark for me. This Stila Stay All Day Illuminating Beauty Balm, which I used a little bit, and I'm just probably never going to touch it again. This Too Faced highlighter from their Peach collection. Let's be honest, I didn't actually use this that much, but this highlighter is trash, so I don't want to give that to anybody. This Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting palette, I actually ended up taking out this color right here because this color was the only reason that I was going to keep that palette, but it's just so big and bulky that I ended up taking it out and putting it in one of those Ofra palettes over there. Some e.l.f. highlighters that I'm never going to use. Another broken highlighter. e.l.f. Yeah, you guys get it, right? Okay, now for the highlighters that I am going to be keeping. We're going to go through them really quick. This Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in Transients. I am keeping a couple like crazy highlighters just for like Halloween looks and festival looks and stuff like that. You guys know I like to experiment. So I kept a couple like crazy highlighters. This Persona Cosmetic highlighter in Laguna, which is actually very pretty. This Pretty Vulgar highlighter in Glimmers of BS. It's a weird name. This Fenty Beauty highlighter, love this thing. It's in Fire Crystal and Lightning Dust. I use this one all the time, it's so pretty. This Pixie and Aspen Ovard highlighter in London Luster. A couple Jouer highlighters, this one is in Rose Gold. And then these three mini ones kind of look like the same, but they're all different hues and stuff. And then this Too Faced holographic highlighter, which I have not gotten the chance to try out, and it's actually really, really pretty. I just haven't tried it out yet. All of these Cover FX glitter drops. I have 3 glitter drops and 2 custom enhancer drops in Moonlight. Gonna keep those. This ColourPop pressed powder highlight. Glowing Cosmetics highlighter in Godly. A few of these Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders. Also 2 of the limited edition ones with like the little hearts inside of them. Then I've got a lot of these Farsali Jelly Beam highlights. I think I'm probably going to give away either these 2 or just one of them because this is like unnecessary. I don't need this many. Then a Tarte highlighter in Stunner, which I actually haven't used this in a long time. And it is a tad bit dark for me like in the wintertime when my skin is fair, so I probably will only be able to use it in the summertime. 2 Iconic London Illuminators. 2 Ciate London highlights. This one is in Starburst and this one is in Moondust. These are actually so freaking pretty. This Gerard Cosmetics Star Powders in Grace. I used to use this stuff all the time. It's a really, really pretty highlighter. A few stick highlighters. We've got one from Tristique, one from Flower Cosmetics, one from Lottie London, one from Iconic London, one from LA Girl, and one from Tarte. I'm trying to get myself to get more into like cream highlighters and stuff, so I'm going to be keeping these and like trying them out again. A Japanese highlighter. This one is in Golden Pearl. It's kind of subtle, but it's pretty and I did want to try it out a little bit more. 2 Hourglass Ambient Strobe Light highlighting powders. This one is in Iridescent and this one is in Brilliant. A few Becca highlighters. I have the hardest time getting rid of Becca highlighters. I don't know why, it's like a problem. So I've got these 2 fun ones. This one is in Parisian Lights. It's like a pinkish hue. And this purpley one is in Prismatic Amethyst. Then we've got the classic Champagne Pop in Opal. I actually forgot that I had Opal and this is like such a pretty highlighter, so I need to use that more often. This cream one in, which one? This one is in Moonstone. I bought this thinking that it wasn't a cream one. I don't know why. it was before I knew much about makeup, so I bought the tiny one thinking it was a travel size. Nope, it's cream. And then we've got this highlighter in Vanilla Quartz. 2 Mary Luminizer highlights. I love these highlights, you guys know, so I'm just gonna keep both of them. 5 Ofra highlighters. Ofra highlighters are like my favorite highlighters, you guys know. So I've got one in Everglow, this one in Glow Goals, that's the Nikki Tutorials collab. This one in Rodeo Drive, which I actually don't use that often, but it's really pretty, so I need to start using it. And my favorite one in Pillow Talk. And then this one is in Blissful. Again, I can't use this unless I'm tan, but it's still very, very pretty. Then I ended up keeping this Milani Hypnotic Lights highlighter. This one's in Beaming Light. I use this in a tutorial, so I just decided to keep it. This LA Girl Strobe Light. This one is in 110 Watt and it's just a pretty, you know, normal neutral highlighter. And then this LA Girl Luminous Glow Illuminating Powder. It's a loose highlighter, but I just decided to keep it. I wanted to try it out. Then we've also got this stick highlighter. This one is from Thrive Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Joy. And then this Wander Beauty Catch the Light highlighter in Glotion. I haven't tried this, but it's like a cream highlighter at the top, and then there's lotion in here, so I wanted to try that out before I gave it away. Then we got this e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. I've used this quite a few times in like drugstore makeup looks. Two ColourPop, what are these called? Super Shock Cheek highlighters. This one is in Fanny Pack. This one's so old, but I just decided to keep it. And then this one is in Flexitarian, which is so freaking pretty. Two Physicians Formula highlighters. I think these are the same ones, just in different packaging. This is the Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearls. Then we've got a few Artist Couture loose highlighters. I kept Illuminati, Cocoa Bling, Mermaid Fantasy, Double Take Gold Digger, and Illuminati. Wait, did I keep two Illuminatis? Okay, I'm gonna give away the smaller Illuminati. I'm gonna keep a couple of these just because they're super pretty, and also, like I said, for Halloween makeup looks, I'll probably use those when that time comes around. Then we've got this Nabla Cosmetics highlighter in Obsexed. Ooh, this Beth Bender Beauty highlight. This one is in All About Me. Two cream highlighters. This one is from Pacifica. It's their Rainbow Crystals Liquid Mineral Strobe. Oh my god, so long. This one is in Crystal Moon. And then I decided to keep this Mary Luminizer. It's like the Mary Luminizer version of the powder highlighter from The Balm. I haven't tried it, so I wanted to keep it and see if it worked nicely. Then we've got this Pacifica Mineral Hydrating Highlighter in Ice Baby. Haven't tried it yet. It also looks a little bit dull, so I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping it. Then we've got this Smolder Cosmetics highlighter in collaboration with MUA Nina, and it's so pretty. It's called Aurelia, I think. Oh god, I have trouble saying this name. Aurelia, maybe, but this one is also beautiful. And then we've got a few highlighter palettes over here. I'm keeping the Violet Voss Pro Highlighting Powder Palette, the Cover FX Gold Bar Highlighting Palette. I got this not too long ago. I might give it away, but I really like this color in the middle, so I don't know yet. This Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2 palette. I actually use this quite a bit. It has a lot of really pretty colors in it. This Urban Decay palette in collaboration with Kristen Leanne. It's just got a nice few colors in there. And then I just got this, so I don't know if I like it yet, but this is the Mally Beauty What's Up? Okay, what? This is what it looks like. Then we've got the Becca Light Waves Highlighter Palette. I don't actually think that I've tried this one out either, so I wanted to see if it worked out for me. Then we've got the NYX Strobe of Genius palette. You guys know I love this palette. It's so good. One of the best highlighters from the drugstore. Next is the Ofra Feelin' Myself highlighter palette. It's just got a bunch of my favorite colors in it, like if I wanted to take it for traveling and stuff. Then we've got this Lottie London Shimmer Squad. I actually really like this color, and I've used it quite a few times in my videos. And then we've got this e.l.f. Illuminating Palette, this Cover FX Perfect Highlighting Palette, and the Becca, what's this called? Appraise Ski Glow Face Palette? Is that how you say it? I don't know if I like this one either, but I don't think that I've tried this, so I'm going to give it a shot, and if I don't like it, then I will give it away. Next, we've got this BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlighting Palette. I actually really like this palette. This color and this color are very pretty. And then we've got this Ofra like magnetic palette that I have. What's this one called again? Shoot, I forgot what this highlighter is called. It doesn't say it on the back, but it's like one of my favorite ones. I've talked about it so many times, I'm drawing a blank. And then this highlighter from that Wet n Wild palette that I was talking about before. So those are all the highlighters that I am keeping. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the drawer right now and kind of organize them a little bit. I'm very proud of myself. I ended up giving away so much. So let's start organizing. Okay, so in this drawer I ended up putting all the palettes and the cream highlighters in. And then in this drawer I did all the powder highlighters. Alright, so that is it, everyone. What a journey, honestly. That was probably my worst drawers by far. I feel a lot better now that those are over with. We only have a few more drawers to go, and then I'm gonna start ordering like organizers for the drawers to really start organizing the makeup. I'm just trying to declutter everything first, as I've mentioned in all my other videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.